We're joined by Kenneth Lane, who's running as an independent candidate for Greene County Mayor. Appreciate you coming down to talk with us today.
Thank you for having me.
Just tell us a little bit about yourself and your background for people who may not be familiar with you.
All right, I've been married for a little over 19 years to Susie Lane, and I've raised two beautiful stepdaughters, and I've got one grandson. I'm employed with Crown Tonka Walk-Ins. I've been with Crown Tonka for around 15 years. I've been a team leader for them for about 10 years. I'm also a volunteer firefighter for Limestone Fire Department, which I've been a member of for over 20 years, and I've been an officer in the department for around 15 years.
What prompted you to decide to run for county mayor?
Well, last year when they enacted the land tax, I said something questioning about it, and the response I got was there's nothing I could do about it. Well, this is me attempting to do something about it. So, I don't want to waste none of our money, so that's the reason I chose to run.
Running in a campaign as you have, I'm sure that you've probably it's probably been a very interesting experience as someone who's not run for office before. Are there any challenges or anything that you've faced throughout the process so far?
Yeah, between trying to do my job and, to get to every function that somebody wants you to go, it eats into a lot of your time. So a lot of people don't realize that, it does take a lot of time and effort just to run and still do your job.
In talking to voters, what kind of feedback have they given you about what they're expecting out of the next mayor?
They're just wanting somebody that, the way I took it, to stand up for them and not waste any of their money.
The budget is certainly a big issue that has been dominating the headlines, certainly with the budget being out of balance the way it has. What do you think as the next county mayor is going to need to do in order to get the budget under control and get things back in balance where they need to be?
Well, the first thing I think they're going to have to do, they're going to have to look at everything that they spend money on, because they believe that they're wasting a lot of money, and that's the reason I ran, is to make sure that they cut out all that wasteful spending. But I do believe, if they don't pass the budget, even if they do budget cuts, I'm thinking we're still looking at some type of tax increase.
Throughout the campaign and throughout the opportunity that you've had to run for this office, what do you consider to be the most rewarding aspect of it?
Well, it would be like, the fire service, it's like want to be able to help the citizens of this town. I think that would be the most rewarding thing they are.
We've been joined by Kenneth Lane, who's running as an independent candidate for Greene County Mayor. We appreciate you taking the time to join us.
Thank you for having me.